Welcome back to the channel, people. Now I'm about to react to a clip from Undisputed.
What the fuck?
I gotta remember what skip show is called. It's called Undisputed on Fox Sports 1, where they're talking about are the Cavs in trouble after getting their ass beat by the Rockets.
They only lost by 5. I didn't get their ass beat.
They lost 4 out of 5 games.
So
you
like it's the playoffs. They're still gonna be number 1. Shit.
They're one game. Only one game over Boston and Washington right now.
Gosh, Boston.
And the Wizards playing good, man.
That's what I think about that.
Okay. See, he's just a LeBron fan. He has no, that's what you call it. What is it? We have no criticism to give LeBron, right? It's all Kyrie's fault, right? If they lose.
No?
It's Kyrie's fault.
What are you talking about? The first time they saw the Golden State Warriors?
The game against, you know watch the game against the Rockets on Sunday?
I was fucking sleeping. Sure.
The game was on at 7 o'clock.
I got a 2-year-old, man. I ain't got time for that shit.
Let's hear what they have to say.
Probably watching fucking Dora the Explorer shit.
You ever watch Dora the Explorer?
Let's watch one video.
That is wrong if you think something's wrong with the Cavs.
Well, they've gone soft.
Huh.
They've gone soft.
Dang.
Now, it's fixable, but they have become this three-point shooting team. They've fallen in love with the three-pointer. Yesterday, more than half their shots were threes. 43 out of 80 field goals attempts were threes. He took 11. Kyrie took 10. It's not just the king, but he's the leader. And they've fallen in love with the three-point shot. Three-point shooters, like when you're really a three-point shooter or a three-point shooting team, you tend to be soft. That's why Golden State needed Bogut, because he was a tough guy. He didn't shoot threes. He was inside. So because of, I think they fall in love with the three, I think it's spilled over into their defense, where they're now 22nd in the league in defensive efficiency. They're not guarding anybody.
Damn.
No team has won the championship in several years without being, in the top 10 in defensive efficiency. Yeah. And then secondly, it's spilling over into their rebounding. Because yesterday, they didn't hustle for the ball, for loose balls.
Everybody was standing around.
Yeah, and they got destroyed on the offense or defensive glass for Houston. And those are indicative of soft play to me. Now, they're very fortunate that they're in the East, because they have such a margin for error that they can work through these kinks and get back to being who they are throughout the Eastern Conference playoffs and get to the finals and be clicking by the time the finals come. I still got them in the East, although maybe they'll have a few struggles I didn't see coming in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Well, I think the thing is now, they're a small team. They were small to begin with. It's not like they were a big team. And now with Kevin Love, who's a double-digit rebounding guy, you don't get his 10 a night. So now you're asking Braun, because the previous 7 games, Braun was averaging double-digit rebounds. Yeah. Last night he only got 7. Trevor Ariza had 7 rebounds. James Harden had 10. Clint Capella out-rebounded Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson, his main goal is not to score a point. It is to rebound and to protect the rim. And he got beaten bad by Drummond, and then last night by Capella. So you can't have that. Last year, they gave up the third fewest offensive rebounds in the league. No, they gave up the 5th fewest offensive rebounds in the league. Now they're adding the third. They're averaging the 3rd most giving up. Even they shot a high percentage from the floor, from 3-point and the free throw line. But the Rockets had 16 more field goal attempts. 20-4
from the glass.
20-4. You saw Eric Gordon put up a shot at 6'3" and get his own rebound. Patrick Beverly was hustling. Rebounding is a lot about hustle and desire. And last night, the hustle and desire was not there. But I'm not, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at a 1.5. Chris and Skip, you told me they signed Chris Broussard. I was on the phone earlier with K Jewelers. They got that 15.5 coming, like Beyonce said.
They signed Chris Broussard?
No, they signed Larry Sanders. I told Chris
I wish
Broussard.
they would have. You know what? They need Chris Broussard, because they need another backup point.
Put a ring on it, Skip. Come, Jewel.
So you down? You still down on Darren?
Put a ring on it, Skip.
They got.
So let's get this
They're
straight.
fortunate they're in the East.
The greatest player on the planet is still on the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So last night they got out-rebounded on the offensive glass 20-4. It was the biggest differential on the offensive boards of any NBA game the whole season.
Yep.
Why did that happen? Because LeBron James managed to play 38 minutes, inexplicably to me, the previous night in Orlando. And Chris Broussard has been very objective today. I wish he could explain this to me, because After 3 quarters in Orlando against a team that is 24-43, second worst in the East. LeBron through 3 quarters, Cavs are up 8. He's got 12 points, 4 rebounds, but 10 assists. Aha, maybe there's a triple-double to be had. So LeBron plays 10.5 minutes of the fourth quarter, knowing full well he's got to go to James Harden the next night. What are you doing, greatest player on the planet? Because you
Playing
can't do
basketball.
it.
Yeah,
Playing basketball.
I don't think he's fatigued. I mean,
Okay, but look at the numbers he put up in the fourth quarter against the Orlando Magic. He goes 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists for a grand total of 24 points, 12 rebounds, and 13 assists. He got his triple-double. And they hung on to win by 12 points. They're up 8 after 3, and they win by 12. Why are you playing 10.5 minutes when you've been complaining about playing too many minutes? Am I right about that? And
That's true.
now you got to
about his minutes.
Yes, and then you got to go to Houston the next night to play? Well, sure. So in the fourth quarter last night, I thought LeBron was running out of focus or gas or whatever you want to call it because he had 3 more turnovers to go with his previous 5 for 8 turnovers. It's too many. You're going to lose the game in the fourth quarter to James Harden at Houston. So if you can explain why he went 38 minutes at Orlando and then 40 last night, you're way ahead of me.
He wants to play. And I look, we're talking so much about players' minutes now. Not just LeBron. Golden State. Nobody on that team averages 34.5 minutes a game. But we're talking about how fatigued they are. Michael Jordan played 37 minutes for 82 games when he was 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron, 38 minutes. Look, Kobe, later in his career, at an older age, averaged the same minutes LeBron's averaging for 2 seasons. So I don't think I think we're just talking about minutes far too much with these guys. Now, I've wondered, is LeBron, when he got the triple-double against Orlando, that was his 4th in 7 games. Do you think he's sending a message?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, y'all raving about the triple-double.
I can get him anytime I want.
Okay, go get him.
I'm not
Because
saying
last
that's a
night
bad thing,
he
but
needed
he
to
might
get
be showing
12 rebounds. If he'd gotten 12 rebounds last night, they might have hung in this
Don't
game.
worry about it.
LeBron could
In the
rebound
end.
more. Now that Love's out, I would like to see, and obviously
you.
he was
We,
doing
don't worry about it.
in other
Come
games.
middle of June, we'll have a triple-double in Game 7 on the Spurs, and we'll get another ring.
Oh, really? You got the Spurs in the final?
And
I
it doesn't
that.
matter. I got the king in the ring.
Jesus.
Told you, man. Shannon Sharp
King in the ring.
He doesn't be hiding his love for LeBron, man. Shannon Sharp doesn't be hiding his love. Again, my main thing is I think they'll be back in the finals. So when they get Kevin
Of
Love
course.
back.
Who else is in the East?
Chicago Bulls, Miami Heat.
Oh my fuck. This nigga.
The Chicago Bulls, man.
teams.
I mean, if D Wade was back on the Heat, they had Chris Bosh. I mean, they could do a couple things. But at the end of the day, I think the Cavs will be in the finals and they'll be playing.
The Spurs.
No, I probably will go with the Spurs because they don't have LaMarcus Aldridge. So yeah,
Does it matter?
Yeah,
They have the greatest coach in the league.
the Warriors will have KD back.
They have the second best player.
Didn't KD beat the Spurs last year? Yeah, the Thunder beat the Spurs last year. They did. They sent them home in the second round. Then the Thunder went on to play the
That
Warriors.
was Russell Westbrook.
So you don't think Steph Curry and Klay Thompson can't do it? You think the Greg Popovich is going to find a way to beat them in the Western Conference Finals?
It's like he found a way to beat LeBron. And Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
That's true. They said that no two teams ever met in the finals 3 straight years. Never happened before.
Warriors ain't gonna make it. Sorry to all you Warriors bandwagon motherfuckers. Warriors ain't gonna make it.
If KD's not healthy, I think the Spurs could take them because again, Steph's been inconsistent right now. Clay's inconsistent right now. They don't have a bench. You know what? Put my foot down. Going to Houston Rockets against LeBron in the finals. James Harden. No, going with James Harden. He's the MVP right now. The team he is the MVP. He'll win MVP. James Harden will win MVP.
Oh my god.
The team they have right now, I think they can do. I think what's happens. It's going to be the Rockets will beat the Spurs, and then the Clippers will beat the Warriors in the second round. So it'll be the Clippers and Rockets again.
Fuck no.
Western Conference Finals. Yep, going with the Rockets and Cavs final. People, you heard it here first. When it happens, remember the channel. Like, subscribe, comment down below.